Well. Hello, everyone out there in Tarot Land. This is your girl Zingaya, the Zen Libran, and welcome to my channel. Pussy Power. Yes, I said it, pussy power. There is power in the pussy, ladies. You know what I'm saying? That is your power. That is the tool that the divine has given you to rule. Know the power that you possess. Know the treasure that you're sitting on, ladies. You are the treasure, so you need to carry yourself accordingly. You're sitting on a portal where souls come into this realm, okay? You are the connection between the spirit realm and the physical. Look at the power that you possess. You are a portal. Wow, isn't that the dope? Ain't that dope? You know, no one else can do that. That's why I know everybody wants to be a woman. But I don't care how much surgery that you get. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have a womb, you're not a woman. Hence the word woman. You know what I'm saying? So you can dress up, wear these wigs, get these booties, get these lips, wear these makeup. You're not going to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? The divine picks and chooses. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Okay? All right? But it is your tool to rule, ladies. You know what I'm saying? So, take care of that tool. Okay? I want to thank y'all for joining me and welcome you guys to Celebrity Story. Celebrity Story is where I break down the names of the celebrity to see if they fit the story behind what they represent, which is their brand, which is their name. The powers that be do not allow these people to have these names unless they represent these names, which is their brand. Okay? So we get to see what is their brand and what they represent. And, by observing them in public, it's up to you to say if this particular person fits their brand, okay? What they represent. But I'm letting you know, this is what they represent, okay? This is behind the scenes stuff, you know what I'm saying? See, it's not enough to understand a word. You need to understand or overstand, because the English language is very cryptic, occultic. I mean, it's the language of the fallen angels, so it's meant to be manipulative. That's why one word could have like 70 definitions, because it's meant to confuse you. And we know who the author of confusion is. So I do a lot of word magic on this channel because I want to stimulate the third eye of the divine feminine so she could see right now as we saw in the past, okay? We saw everything in the past. But now that we've gotten away from our customs and traditions, we're seeing things through the eyes of the conqueror. And we need to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? We need to go back to the past in order to get through the future, to free ourselves, okay? And I'm trying to get you to free yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Look at things in the spirit, using your spirit eye, okay? So let's exercise. Let's enhance that third eye, okay? And the celebrity that we're going to break down today is one of my founding forefathers, as they say, one of the earlier presidents, James Monroe. Okay? James Monroe. James Monroe is the president where when they are Indians. We're not black people. We are the original Indians, okay? When the Indians were in servitude for 7 years, after they served their 7 years of work, they were free. And when we started to get free, by us being free, we started our own businesses and everything, you know what I'm saying? The conqueror didn't have any skills. They don't know nothing about this land. You know what I'm saying? So we freed ourselves. We were free with all the skills. So they didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? We were going to take over because they don't know how to do anything. This is our freaking land. You know what I'm saying? So what they did, they got some land over there in Africa. Okay. And they called it Monrovia. They named it after James Monroe because this is where they coaxed the freed slaves to go. We go over here, we got this land for you. You could be free, you could build how you want to build, you could do what you want to do. You don't have to be worried about segregation and everything, because they were trying to get us to go to Africa, guys. They were trying to get us to go back to their land, because we're not from Africa, we're from here. Everybody else is from the motherland, but we're from here. Okay? So they were trying to get us to go back to their land, homeland, so they can take our homeland. Okay, so they coaxed the freed slaves or the workers, because we were never slaves, to go over there. And a lot of people, they was like, we can go build over here and do and go over here, and they were coaxed to go over there. You know what I'm saying? See, we're not related to those people in Africa. We have family over there because a lot of the workers did go over there after they freed themselves. Okay, they were brainwashed to go over there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we're not related to those people. We have these people over here that went from here, from America to Africa, okay, because the American government was coaxing them to go. Okay, and it was so bad that the people was like, yeah, we'll go over there and we'll build our own, you know what I'm saying, and don't worry about it. But the powers that be ain't gonna let that happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do your research on Liberia, which means liberated, free. You know what I'm saying? So this is where the free people went. Okay, that's why Michael Jackson made that song Liberian Girl, which is my favorite song by Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson knew that our people went over there and started Liberia with the help of the American government, just to get them out of America. Okay? All right. So James Monroe is one of those founding fathers. He is the founding father that did that. And they named the town Liberia, Monrovia after him. Monroe, Monrovia. Okay? Do your research on that, and you'll see you'll see what how that town was made, why it was made, and who was it made for. Okay, let's break down James Monroe's name and see if he fits his brand. Okay, now the name James means he will follow, he will heed. It means the supplanter. It means assailant. It means replacer. Okay. And I just broke down Jamie Foxx's name before. You know, Jamie is a form of James, you know. And just like Jamie, only in English is it pronounced a J. And you know, the J's never existed in our language, okay? In every other language, they pronounce the J as a H sound, okay? So, they will say Jaime or Ham. You know what I'm saying? That's how they pronounce James in every other language except English. Okay. Now, in James, the J is pronounced kus, kus, kus. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Jews use this name for representing the Hebrew name of Ham, which is curse, because the J is pronounced in every language. Kus, 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 kus. You know what I'm saying? So it's kus. You know what I'm saying? And kus, kus sounds like cuss, cuss, curse, curse. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say Ham means curse, because it's pronounced kus, kus, kus. Okay? That's why the Jews use the name James, you know what I'm saying, for representing the Hebrew name of Ham, because it's pronounced kus, which is curse, curse, kus, 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 kus. And they turn their tongues because the way that they tongues were made. You know what I'm saying? But we never turned our tongue like that. We just kus. You know what I'm saying? That's the outsiders with that You know what I'm saying? We say kus. So that's why the Jews use this name to represent the Hebrew name of Ham, which is kus, kus. Okay? So that's what James means. You know what I'm saying? It's the Hebrew name for Ham, which is cursed, because Ham is one of the sons of Noah that was cursed. Okay? Y'all feel me? Y'all get me? Y'all get me? Okay? Now, James Monroe's last name, Monroe, Monroe means like red marsh, which is a swamp. It means red in color or pigment. It represents low-level toxic energy, which they live and act out of their root chakra. Very low vibing people, okay? So Monroe means people from the swamp that are red in color and pigment. And we know the people that are red and covered in pigment. You can see their blood through their skin. And what other race, okay? We know what race that used to call themselves the red man, the red wigs. Remember, do your research so we know what race that is, okay? And the color red represents low level toxic energy. It represents the attributes, the behaviors that you act out of your root chakra. Very low vibing, low vibing, low vibing, low vibing, okay? So let's get James Monroe name out here, y'all. Let's get his name out here, y'all. Let's get his name out here, y'all. And let's see if James Monroe represented his brand. By having all those people under the guise of freedom, liberation, to go over to Africa, which it was just to get them out of America so they can have what's ours. They wanted to give us their decrepit land that they destroyed. They screwed all the animals. They uprooted all the plants, the resources, and they want to come over here in the land of milk and honey and take our land and give us theirs. So they were getting us to go over there. I mean, it was just a shame. Do your research on Liberia, Monrovia, okay? So James Monroe, y'all. James is a person that was supplanted. He was which means he replaced the people that he was replacing, the people in America. Okay, this person is an assailant. Okay, this is a person that wanted the people to follow him, people to heed what he said. Okay, this is a person who's cursed. Okay, this is a person who's cursed. Ham also means crooked. It means will bend. This is a person that is crooked. This is a person who's cursed. This is a person from the red marsh, from the swamplands. This person is red in color, which means that you can see his blood through his skin. Okay, and this person is very low level, toxic energy root chakra. This is where these people or this person comes from, the swamp. See, these people never had in any land or anything because they were made in the lab. Okay, so that's why they want to come and take everything that we have. You know what I'm saying? They were made over there in Africa, which is the Isle of Dr. Monroe. Okay, and this is your boy, one of the founding forefathers. This is a person that wanted to be followed. This is a person that said that you going to heed what he say. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this person did. You heed his beckoning call for you to go over there to Africa and get the hell out of America so that his people can have it. Because his people were from the swamp. These are red people from the swamp that didn't have any land. These are people that's from the bloodline of Ham. These are the people that are cursed, that are crooked. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted you to follow them, to heed their call, to go over there in Liberia, Monrovia. Okay? So they can get you out of here. So they can replace you. So they can supplant you on your throne, which is America. Okay? They wanted you to follow them over there. And this is what he represents. He represents his name. He represents his brand. A crooked, cursed-ass person from the swamp, who you could see his blood through his skin. He's red in pigmentation. You know what people that is. You know what I'm saying? This is a low-level, toxic person that is in his root chakra from the swamps that replaced the people here in America with his people. I'm telling you, y'all, it's going down. Open your eyes so you can see. And this person definitely represented his brand. What his name means, he represents it. Okay? Well, this is what I have for this celebrity story, guys. If you feel that anybody could benefit from these readings, please, please, please share the consciousness, share the awareness, guys. We need to share things to educate your mind. You know what I'm saying? Y'all share enough toxic videos, women wigs being snatched off, people getting cheated on, stealing out of stores, clowning in Popeyes and Family Dollar and Walmart like some damn fools. So share something that's going to elevate your mind. Okay? All right, I love y'all. And we're going to open this third eye. You know what I'm saying? We working on it, y'all. We working on it so it can stay open permanently. Okay? I love y'all. And I will definitely see you guys on the next celebrity story. Y'all be easy out there, okay? Bye-bye.